Our votes have been recorded and the motion is approved.
This vote Tuesday morning by members of the Texas Alcoholic Beverage Commission creates a set of new emergency rules for hemp products that contain THC. No sales to anyone under 21 and mandatory age verification. The vote signals a big victory in a long-running political fight.
Amazing. This is great. You know, we've been fighting for an age gate for 6 years. The original bill, HB 1325, didn't have an age gate, so the fact that TABC just put one in and really legitimized and gave our industry a sustainable path forward is amazing.
The emergency rules are in response to an executive order by Governor Greg Abbott. Enforcement starts October the 1st, but the emergency rules expire in 6 months. Agency officials are expected to spend that time finalizing permanent regulations.
This is a good first step in an effective regulatory scheme.
In saying that, Heather Fazio with the Texas Cannabis Policy Center is already looking to modify the zero tolerance policy for violators.
This is something, of course, we want that level of accountability from businesses, that they are held to a standard, but an automatic cancellation with no warning, with no fees or fines, no suspensionary period, this is a big concern for us.
The new rules also have an enforcement gap. They only apply to those with a TABC license or permit, places like liquor stores, convenience stores, grocery stores, as well as bars and restaurants.
These rules fall short of the big picture regulations that we're going to need to see implemented down the line.
A big regulation hole are the hemp stores. They're not going to be they're not included in this.
These would be folks that are regulated by the Department of State Health Services, and they are left without a requirement that prohibits sales to minors. So we need to see action from DSHS, the Department of State Health Services, enacting rules similar to TABC.
A public hearing on proposed rules from Health and Human Services is not expected until next month.
The age restrictions alone don't solve the problem.
In speaking with commissioners, Betsy Jones with a youth drug awareness organization promised to monitor the ongoing rulemaking process.
Ultimately, you know, if we're going to go down this road, we need to have very strong protections in place for the community so that we're protecting both people who use the products and people who don't use the products from the dangers of cannabis and excessive use and impaired driving.
The to-do list includes addressing online sales and a proximity rule. Currently, sales are not prohibited near schools, churches, and substance abuse clinics.